How's it going, everybody? This is Billy. I felt like it would be important to come back and just say hello to everybody, let everybody know where we are. I've spoken to many of you individually and WhatsApps and phone calls and voicemails and things like that. But I did want to just take a couple of minutes, not very much of your time, just to give you an update in terms of where we are, what we're seeing, and what we're expecting to happen once this is all said and done. But before I even get started, and I know that from everyone that I've spoken to so far that you and your families are well, I want to continue to hope and think and pray for you that your families continue to stay well, that you're practicing social distancing, and no matter whether you're in Asia, if you're in Europe, where most of us are, as well as a number of you that are in Latin and North America. And so just want to continue to ask you to practice social distancing. I know it's something that's very, very challenging. We've got an 8 and 10-year-old here at home in Barcelona, so it's definitely a challenge, but it definitely will be worth it once this is all said and done. So, and I guess because some of you have had questions, just wanted to tackle those questions right up front in terms of kind of where are things, how are the investment, what's the exposure. So the great news is you've made a decision to also diversify, to come out of the stock market. I mean, we've seen the stock market has been decimated over the last couple of weeks. People, depending on where you are, I mean, you've lost anywhere between 12 and some people up to 30% of their portfolios once again. And that's something that's close to my heart because it happened to me in 2000, it happened to me in 2008. And for many of you, you wanted to diversify your exposure, and so you've been able to do that. As much as I'd love to say that the real estate market is not going to be impacted, it will be impacted. It's just going to be impacted over a longer amount of time. So just to give you a couple of updates, for instance, on the properties where we have direct ownership, we've had up to today, and today is the 30th of March, we've had roughly 14.81% of our portfolio that have notified us that they are going to have hardships as of April 1st. So what we've been working on and speaking to our property management companies and in the different states where we're located is we're going to look at case by case basis, understand if it's someone who's been paying in the past, and if they've just had a hardship because of what's happening, well, we'll continue to treat them with the utmost respect and care and make sure that we do the right thing. So there is exposure. And I feel comfortable and confident that that we're prepared, we're well capitalized, meaning that we have more than enough reserves to be able to go over a number of months. I know most of you, you're okay anyway, but I just wanted to let you know that I feel very comfortable and confident in the way that we are structured as a company, that we will weather the storm. And also, I also see this as an opportunity. I'm watching every day with the different mortgage rates. Most of you probably seen that the U.S. has started to pump in some $2 trillion in terms of a relief fund. Beyond that, there's also $1 trillion per day that no one's really talking about that's being pumped into the repo market. I mean, if any of you want to know exactly what that means, happy to talk to you about that. But the most important thing is because of the $2 trillion stimulus package that is going to help because of the Covid-19, and there's going to be some relief for a number of our residents, which is a good thing, which means that 15% or that 14.81% that I told you about before, they should be receiving some additional assistance. So that should get us back on track. We're going to have some difficult times. At the same time, we're here, happy to answer any questions that you may have. Any and all payments will continue to be made on time, which is very important for you, which is very important for me and for us. And we're also really looking forward to some opportunities, because at the same time that our company and our model has been done in a way that is sound, there are a number of people that are in this right now in real estate that are maybe not as capitalized, and so they may be having hardships, and that can create opportunities for us. So I am definitely looking at those opportunities. I have my teams aware of those opportunities, because we're in a position where if we need to go out and there's the right opportunity, that we can make the initial investment. So yeah, that's really pretty much it. I just wanted to let you know how things are, where we're seeing things, and where we potentially will go. And also, I know a number of you have asked, and you know already, but Blanca and the boys and I, we are just fine, just socially confined. So, but it's going to be okay. We're going to get through this, and I'd really love to talk to a number of you. And if you want to connect, I know, like I said, we've been doing a lot of WhatsApps for some of you, and at the same time realize we're all busy and we're all at home right now, but I just wanted to get this out to you. So continue to stay safe, continue to stay well, and I look forward to hearing from you, speaking to many of you, and even getting on Zoom and seeing some of your smiling faces. All right, everyone, take care. Have a great day.